Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ezine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm going to today's gist is basically one gist I really want to get into all that happened because yesterday was hot. Instagram yesterday was hot. We had so many basketballs between actress Tonto DIKEH and blogger SDK Stella DIKEH. Like, it was crazy. Everywhere was wow, it was so hot. Like, my phone was on fire, really. Yeah, because even though I was working, a lot of people were like, isn't it, have you seen this? I like, this one will release one bus, this will release another bus. So I'm going to be focusing on this, telling you guys where this whole thing is coming from, backstory, whatever. I'm gonna be digging into this. So grab your popcorns. No, we don't do popcorn here, we do pepper soup. So grab your pepper soup with correct fresh fish, or chicken pepper soup, or goat meat pepper soup, whichever one you want. Grab it, make sure you have water, yes, so you can balance and listen to this. Then maybe I can throw in one or two gist as a bonus gist here and here, maybe. But let's go into why I am here. So 5 days ago, I told you guys that Tonto DIKEH wrote something about, a blogger or bloggers, or a blogger, because she said a blogger, tarnishing her name because she did not give that blogger money, because that blogger came to her and was begging for money. Yeah, good. So, and our auntie Stella DIKEH, she's a very renowned blogger, came out and was like, okay, if it's me you are taking a swipe at, come out and tell me it's me. So we thought, okay, that everything is gonna end there. But no, yesterday they could not resist. Like, yesterday everywhere was hot. They could not resist. We were just hearing buzzwords. And guys, this thing started in the morning till the evening. Like, I'm telling you guys, these guys or these ladies started this all these buzzwords from morning till evening. Yes, it was that serious. It got to a point I said, you know what, I'm not even gonna be looking at this anymore. I just said no, isn't it? No, yes, I had to make that decision because it was, the jabs were going below the belt. It was going below the belt. So I'm gonna start with Auntie Tonto DIKEH. She now posted something. She now said, the issue that happened with Anita Joseph that came out. So she was Auntie Tonto DIKEH was now mediating between Anita Joseph and her friend. So she now came out. Somebody now commented, now told her that you that is busy telling somebody not to call somebody out, even as a friend, you called your ex-husband out. You shamed him on social media, everywhere. So what right do you even have to come and tell another person not to call her a friend? So Tonto DIKEH did not take that, lying down. She came out and wrote this. She said, blogger, I will expose you. If you like, hide under fake account and curse me, in no pain, no, your words are as ugly as you, so I can spot it from 1,000 miles away. She now went to write, shame on you, because I know you. I know you. So she used some F words and all that. So yeah. So she was actually saying here that this mysterious blogger, which she had not named, is the one that hid behind a fake account to come at her. Now, this whole thing, she still went on, when SDK replied her that she doesn't need to hide behind any how do I put it? She doesn't need to hide behind any fake account to come at her. That she's the kind of person that if she has something to say to you, she will say it to your face, And she now went on to, Tonto DIKEH now went ballistic. Like, guys, Tonto DIKEH now went to write this. They tampered behind, still 100% better, because she said this behind. Okay, SDK took a shot at her because of her behind. We all know that somehow Tonto DIKEH's butt is looking somehow, and SDK took a swipe at her because of that. And Tonto DIKEH went back and said, okay, you are talking about my butt. I know my butt is okay. tampered and all that, but it's still 100% better than your facially challenged self. Okay, I've got to cough. Like, these ladies went at each other. Trust me when I say it. Some of the things, I'm not even going to read it. I'm trying to summarize this whole thing because I don't want to read everything, And Tonto DIKEH now went on to say that Linda Ikeji destroyed SDK's career, because that's why SDK is actually jealous. What kind of cough is this? SDK is actually jealous of Linda Ikeji. So SDK now replied that, like, guys, I'm literally trying to. It was hotter than this yesterday. It was hotter than this. This one will write, another person, this one will reply. So SDK now said that I just knew you would go there. Old news. So what if I'm jealous of Linda? That's Linda Ikeji. At least the jealousy helped me focus to become a success at what I do. I am better than you going around asking how people got money to build their houses. I am better than you running your mouth on how TM is effing around and you are better than her. So I'm jealous of Linda. What else? The jealousy was positive and I don't need any confused gender paying my rent or shop for me in Dubai. I hear you are fighting over 10 celebs inbox right now. So why am I replying you? Madness girl gets level. Next shot. Now I'm gonna explain this whole thing to you. Trust a girl, isn't it? Okay, the TM here that was referred to is actually anti-Toke. Yes, so anti-Toke Makinwa. That is who SDK was replying to, that Tonto was, using her name and talking. Now, what else? He said the confused gender that was paying Tonto DIKEH's rent in Dubai. We all know who the confused gender is. If I say Oga Bobo, you say Risky. So that is who the confused gender is. Now, the person that is being referred to, our Oga, our Auntie Bobo, Risky, decided to reply because they called her name. Abi his name or her name. She name. Yeah. So but Risky decided to reply and he said, you guys know, but Brisky has bad mouth. So I might not read everything here because, wow. Okay, but Brisky now said, where should I start from, guys? Her nose, her hair, brows, or mouth? Let me start from her nose. Looking like, okay, I'm not going to read everything. Basically, he dragged her appearance. He dragged SDK's appearance. Babuti is on Tonto DIKEH's side. He dragged SDK's appearance to the mud. Like, he basically dragged it. Now, he now went on to say that that SDK has already blocked him. That how do I put it? That how can he be the one paying rent for Tonto DIKEH? That Tonto DIKEH can take care of herself and all that. Now, SDK now replied. And guess what she said? She replied to Tonto DIKEH this time around. She said, Tonto DIKEH, you say I'm full of jealousy. Then why do you go behind Ini's back? Now, if you don't know the Ini they are talking about, okay, if I say Ini, you say Edo. Yeah, that's the person they are talking about. Said you went behind Ini's back to snatch and fellowship with her boyfriend, sleep with her boyfriend, after you saw how good it was and you thought he would give you money and he gave her. You broke that relationship. Isn't that jealousy? As for Bobrisky calling me out on your behalf, how and why should I respond to a man who has cardiac arrest of the block horse? And now pretending to be a woman. I don't know how to respond, so I will ignore you. Bob, the one who is rejected in... Well, you guys better read this for yourself. Anyways, she also went out to say, Tonto, the post receipts already. That's your day job. Recording all your conversations with your friends and saving chats to call them out later. That's why nobody replies your call out. If you have more, so do I. But one thing you won't accuse me of is going to fellowship with pastors. And if I say fellowship with pastors, you know what I mean. My subscribers know what I mean. So I'm not going to use the word she used here, and collecting offering money from them to do Slay Queen on Instagram. I don't care about what you post. Please go ahead. Churchill, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Now Churchill is Tonto DIKEH's ex-husband. She now said, Churchill, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. All you I'm sorry I ever doubted all you said and even almost agreed to collect money to collect info from all your exes who were being set up to call you out. Wow. So basically what she's implying here is she was paid to collect money from Churchill's ex-girlfriends to call him out. More like it's a setup. Okay, this is getting interesting. So she continued, I don't fellowship with men of God. If I say fellowship again, you know what I mean. Or break up my friends' relationships by by stealing what? Stealing what? Okay, no, I'm gonna leave that part. Okay. Maybe you're still suffering from the juju. Okay, juju don't enter this one now. Okay, you said you got delivered from that mercy gave you. Who is the mercy? Which mercy are they talking about here? Now, even though I've done a story, if you want to know the mercy, they're talking about here, go. There's a story I did about one mercy that was said to have. Oh, did I do the story? I don't know if I did the story, but it was all over at some point. The mercy, this particular mercy is an actress that was said to be into biblical things and all that. Yeah. So that mercy, okay, she said the mercy gave you to steal your destiny. You and I have arranged plenty press stunts from way back, and please don't forget you still owe me 200k for a PR stunt I did years back, and you stopped talking to me because of that. Or was it because you, oh my goodness, there's a lot of F words here, I'm not even going to do that. Was it because for every fellowship I said, I'm saying you guys should know what I mean? Was it because you fellowship with Eloho's husband? Okay. Is this all you got? Like, really? I am done with you until you can do better. Note that none of your friends are liking your post. Please take your medication. Know that because you are desperately sick and seeking who to drag down with you, this will be my last response until further notice. Let me keep quiet like Ini. Yeah, okay, despite what you did to her that year, I'm asking myself, what am I doing exchanging words with someone who beat up her ex-mom-in-law? Wow. If you got shot on me, please fire. And to think you could not reply blessing after she called you out over your pastor. Ha. Okay. Tonto, please leave me, let me work. You don't have a day job. I do. God is not mocked. God is not mocked, Pastor Tonto. Okay, let me break it down for you. First, she accused Tonto of doing a PR stunt. Basically, that they plan something. You know what PR stunts are now? To maybe gain sympathy. Celebrities do this, and now she's actually saying that Tonto is owing her 200,000 naira. She accused Tonto of a lot of things here, guys. She accused Tonto of fellowshipping with a pastor, fellowshipping with Ini's husband, ex, fellowshipping with Eloho, fellowshipping with whoa, this is too much. Now Tonto replied and said, wow, this is new. Ini, I stole your man. When, where, and how? Who is this man? All of you are sick. I need name of this man I stole, because let me go and steal him for real. Is he rich? Now, of course, Auntie Tonto DIKEH is refuting that claim. Now, before I go any further, I'm gonna tell you guys what started all this. Okay, so Stella, the blogger, came out. When all this were going on, all this was back and forth were going on, she came out to tell everybody, okay, the reason why Tonto DIKEH came out to say that she was begging her for money was because there was a woman that had two sickle cell anemia children, and she needed help badly, and the woman was based in Abuja, and she thought, okay, since Tonto DIKEH was doing has a charity foundation that helps people, and since the woman is in Abuja and Tonto DIKEH is also based in Abuja, that she will actually connect Tonto to help the woman, because Stella could not help the woman because she doesn't have the resources to. So that was why she went into Tonto DIKEH's inbox asking for help. Then I think Tonto DIKEH did not help her. Rather, Tonto DIKEH told her that she will help the woman. claiming that she has helped the woman. But later, it came out that Tonto never really helped this woman. Now, this is what happened, and Stella was, she was not cool with Tonto for that. And then later, I think Tonto did something, and then Stella came out to do a story on that, and I guess that is where all this is coming from. Yeah, that was what they made us know. If there's anything else, we do not know yet, because these ladies went at each other. Yeah, they went at each other. Now, Stella now rose again, check the time. It waits for no one, and we must get all our facts right. When you tell one lie, you need another one to cover it, and I won't go that lane with you. Don't ever come for me again, you witch, okay? The only thing you and I have in common is that we have both, that they've both had abortions. Okay, wow. Okay, this lady leaves no prisoners, really. Wow, okay. Me for a nobody and you for a musician, a popular musician. Now, who is this popular musician? In fact, when Stella dropped this, a lot of people were speculating. A lot of musicians' names were called, but I will not even go there because I don't have concrete facts. I'm not gonna drag anybody's name into this. Now, it says, I am wonder your bingo. Now, if you know the bingo, well, bingo is our auntie Olga Bobrisky. And I said, if you know that your bingo that attacked me, that his chats, if you know that your bingo, okay, one that your bingo, sorry, that attacked me, that his chat with one held by EFCC is not a secret. Wow, okay. I will explain the reason you said I started a war with. Then she went on to explain what I just explained to you, that happened. Now, during this whole buhaha that was happening, somehow SDK, Auntie Stella called Toyin's name. Now that Tonto at some point tried to take Auntie Toyin's husband, or went between them, or snatched him, or something like that. Now, a lot of people were like, which of the Toyin? Is it Toyin Abraham or what? No, it wasn't Toyin Abraham. It was actually our auntie of Tiana's empire, Tony Lawani. So she came out when she had her name was, there. She came out to put this. Kama is an bitch. I'm trying to, be careful with my words here on YouTube because I don't want anything to affect my money. You understand? She went out to say, wow, God is not asleep. God is not a sleeping God. Same person you pay to tarnish my image is now ratting you out. Please, everyone, grab your popcorn. I'm waiting. At Lord Main, it's a blessing from God, and no man can use negative press to change his destiny. We'll be right back. A bit busy. Now, you all know that Tonto DIKEH and Auntie Tony Lawani, they are like I told you last time, they are like oil and water. They never ever mix. Now, SDK calling Toyin's name, saying that Tonto DIKEH also paid her to do some bad press on Toyin, now made Toyin to come out and be like, okay, finally God has vindicated me. So yeah, that has been what has been happening. And that's not all though. That's not all. A swipe was even taken at SDK's husband. Someone, another blogger, a former fine girl, came out to say that SDK should not even talk. That SDK should not even talk. That she should tell the whole world about her husband and all that. A lot of crazy things were said. And at that point I was like, no, I'm not going to do this with anybody anymore. I'm done. I'm really, 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 really done. So guys, that was what has been happening since yesterday between our two aunties that people should look for up to. Abi, the thing was somehow, like, at first it was exciting for me, hearing all these basketballs that they were throwing at each other. At first I really, really, as an aproko person I am, but at some point I got tired. The next point I felt ashamed, Yeah, even though I wasn't part of it, but why is it that we ladies do this? Why must it boil down to who slept with who? Like when guys are having issues, you don't see them saying, "Oh, you slept with this girl or this girl or this guy." No, 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 it's not said. Why is it that our own is always like this? Guys, please, if you were part of the spectators, the viewers, the people that enjoyed the whole basmos that went down yesterday between our auntie SDK and our auntie Tonto DIKEH, please let me know what you think in the comment section. I really didn't want to come out today to do any video because today I've had a lot of work and I'm tired, but I just said, you know what, let me just do this video, and keep you guys in the loop of what has been happening on social media. Yes, today is not about Big Brother, it's not about Tacha, even though I've got stories on Tacha, on Mercy, on some of your Big Brother people, but I just said, no, not today. I'm not gonna do any video on them. Let's just do this one. Then maybe tomorrow or next time I'm gonna do a video on our favorite BBN stars. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Yes, let me know what you think in the comment section. I've talked so much, my mouth is now paining me. Wow, I just said, you know what, I didn't plan to do a long video on this, but here I am doing a very, very long video on this. Guys, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Whatever you want to say, guys, let me know in the comment section. This is Ezine telling you guys what happened and telling you guys my mind. I felt this whole thing, if one of them would have just kept short, sometimes just ignore, just ignore. If one of them had just ignored, rather than all this, and one thing I've been learning ever since I started this blog thing is that this celebrity life, there is no permanent friend, there is no permanent enemy. Be careful who you share your secret with. If your mouth is itching you so much that you want to go and be telling somebody, sharing your secret, just keep quiet. If it's itching you so much, talk to your fan, talk to the sea, go to a swimming pool, talk to the swimming pool. My friend would say, go and press piano. Yes, because if somebody, you don't share your secrets with somebody that maybe tomorrow you guys will fall out, the person will not have anything to say. We will not be hearing things like this. I even tried to summarize everything. I didn't go, to the nitty-gritty of some of the things they said. Some pastors were being involved in the whole thing. And yeah, I've done a story of some of these people too. It's not as if I don't know. When I was reading it, I could tell who they were referring to. But sometimes these people, the fight no concern them. So why would you put them up? See, that's what I tell this one. Why I'm even saying much of this is because they are ladies, they are mothers. What about their children? You don't even think of that. Guys, please let me know what you think in the comment section. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you guys for being part of my channel. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Bye guys.